Neil, good morning. Can I just first of all check your injury situation, because I'm hearing 9 out at the moment?
Well, we have 9 out, but we're hoping Matt Mills will train today. So he had a bit of a knee problem after the Liverpool game, but we started to do some rehab work this week. I'm hoping he'll be fit to train today, so he'll be in the squad tomorrow. So that's one back, and then we're hoping to get another couple back next week.
Are you suffering after 2 big games against Liverpool?
I think so, yeah. I think mentally and physically it was draining for the players, but they'll have to get used to that, So we can't use that as an excuse. But they bounced back very well on Tuesday. We got a fantastic performance and result.
Watford, Forest, Borough, all 3 teams above you at the moment in the table. How pivotal are those 3 games?
Huge, but the great games for us to get our teeth into and just really gauge where we are. We played Derby last week, who are a very strong team in this division. We came up short with that one. So we're at home to Watford, which is our home form's been great. So it'll be a good test for us again. Middlesbrough away, formidable team this season, and again a great challenge for us.
A lot's made of momentum. You've had I think just 2 league wins in the calendar year so far. But do you feel if you can suddenly pick up a little bit of momentum, anything's possible?
Yes, yeah. I mean, I am mindful of the fact that we're still just 7 points away from the bottom 3. So the sooner we can open that gap up, the better. And then we can start looking. I think we're only 2 points off 9th. So to be in the top 10, if we could win tomorrow, would be psychologically fantastic. But it's so congested around that mid-table area, Pete. So we just try and get on a decent run and stay unbeaten.
And if there are players out injured, inevitably gives other people a chance.
Yeah, I mean, we have bolstered the squad with the likes of Twardzik, Janko, Slavchev, Ricini, Lafondra. So we have got bodies in. Barry Bannon, who's playing very well for us at the minute. But it won't be long, I think, before we get 3 or 4 more bodies back, and we'll look a lot stronger then.
Janko seems to be capturing a lot of the headlines. How big a prospect is he?
Well, he's got real pace and power, which is always an asset. He was a little bit tentative to start with. On his debut, but he grew into the game, and once he was in full flow in the second half, he made us better. He took us up the pitch. Him and Feeney on both sides did a great job for us. So he's got real potential. Very level-headed boy. Obviously, we're grateful to Man United for the opportunity to loan him, but we're very excited about having him here.
And the fans will have got used to the big match atmosphere against Liverpool. How important now is it for these home games coming up that the whole of the stadium gets behind the team?
Yeah, I mean, they have done from day one, well, certainly since I've been here. And the crowds have, week by week got better in terms of size. A little bit disappointing midweek, but that's understandable. But, we're expecting a good crowd again tomorrow. And, we're unbeaten since we've come in, since October. So the crowd have played their part in that, there's no question of that.
And how difficult are you finding it? It's another day of speculation. You're linked with yet another job at Villa. You've been linked with QPR. You've been linked with Leicester. How do you deal with that? I'm
fine. There's just nothing in it at all. It's just speculation, and it's not affecting me one bit. The only time it affects me is when I have to answer questions on it, So, it's flattering, but that's all it is. It's just speculation. There's nothing in it whatsoever.
It's an indication, perhaps, of the job that you're doing here, albeit after just 4 months.
Yeah, but like you said, it's just after 4 months. So, I've a big job on my hands here, and one that I'm, really enjoying.
And it doesn't get any more helpful when you get confusing phone calls, does it, to other managers?
I know, yeah. I was actually speaking on the radio to Tony the other night, and I asked him about Gareth McCauley on loan again. He took it very, very well. It is funny, but it's also quite a dangerous precedent, So I think he took it a lot better than I probably would have done, But I'm surprised because the guy didn't sound anything like me. Although he did look like me, He didn't sound like me at all.
But not a good impersonator at all?
No, not really. I didn't think so.
Because you've got the management phrases. I'm sure he rattled those out.
Exactly, yeah. Me and Tony would have a in-depth discussion on things. I'm surprised he didn't realise it wasn't me.
And no problem with Gareth McCauley?
No, not at all. Not at all.